Hello everyone, this is Corrupted FV as in final version, or Chris if you prefer. Last week's video I asked any viewer to name a Pokemon and name, and I would have that in my team of 6 for the whole entire game. And shameless plug, chose Pidgey. I apologize because I'm not sure if the name you left in the description was the actual name. It was Pidgey, comma, Woot Woot, and I wasn't sure if Woot Woot was the actual name or not. So I just gave it my own name. I apologize if that was. I sincerely apologize, but I think this name is good too. I hope you enjoy it, shameless plug. It's all for you. It's for you, not me. You chose HMO2 Fly. Not me. To all my viewers, it was her who just added that, not that I messed it up or anything. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna get started. Last week's episode, I was in Pallet Town, chose my first Pokemon, Tiny Turtle, Squirtle, if you didn't know. We picked up the parcel for Professor Oak in the next city, and came back, dropped it off. So yes, Pidgey, I'm gonna talk about, before I do, you'll be going into the forest, which has a lot of Weedles. Trainers have Weedles, actually, and the problem is they poison your Pokemon a lot. If you have Charmander, this isn't a big deal if it already has Ember, which it probably already does. It's probably hit level 7 and learned Ember, which can kill all grass bug Pokemon with a single shot, no problem. So you won't need this, but you start with 5 Pokeballs, but go to the Pokemart anyways to pick up some antidotes and some potions, because you will get poisoned a lot. Maybe it's just my luck, I have no idea, but those Weedles freaking hated me. They just kept poisoning every time they hit with a Poison Sting. So I picked up about 5, they're only about 100. Cha-ching, there goes my money. So I'm down to about 1,400, which is not bad. So I'm going to talk about Pidgey, which is actually I'm going to be talking about its evolved form, which is Pidgeot. It has 3 evolvations: Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, which I always found was weird because I always thought maybe it should go Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto. Only for the this old man. He's doing my job. He's showing you how to catch Pokemon. But I already showed you how to with the Pidgey, even though I made it go a little fast. It was a quick walkthrough. I know my viewers are smart people. You're all intelligent. But anyways, yeah, he shows you how to catch Pokemon. He catches Weedle. I hate him, and I hate this old man. So it goes perfect together. You guys kind of ain't crazy. Fuck you. Anyways, so back onto the Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. I always thought the name should be the other way. Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, only because like the name length, the evolvation. You think with evolvation your name would get longer or something, I don't know. But Pidgeot, HMO5, HP, well this is the stats of Pidgeot. HP 370, attack 259, defense 273, special attack 239, special defense 239, speed 281. Decent stats. I think the speed should be heightened a lot. Just because it's a bird Pokemon. He's not even that fast. It's a base speed of about 90, which is never good. I don't know. That's just me. Pretty much going through the forest, I'm going to be training Pidgey. Only because it's, I want him to learn Gust. I'm going to try and keep all the Pokemon around the same level. No one being higher. I'm not going to train one and make him uber strong, so Squirtle. Yeah, there's a lot of little kids in here frickin' playing around with the Weedles. I don't know. But, man, they poison Matt. I think I just switch into him and he gets poisoned, I think maybe on the 2nd shot. I should have switched. Yeah, see right there, I get poisoned. 2 shots. Poison Sting's only got a 10% chance of poisoning you. And with that, 2 shots, 20% chance, I'm poisoned. I don't know. I think this game has it out for you in the beginning. It wants you to fail. Tries to make it look like Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Anyways, this is Pokemon, so what am I talking about here? Anyways, with Pidgeot, I'm probably Fly, Aerial Ace, which is pretty good. I can't really think of any good moves to have on Pidgeot. Other than those, he's going to be a Fly. He's going to be taking down fighting types, which is I think is a flying Pokemon's main duties, to take down flying types. Yes, I said duty. Fucking Pidgey. Yeah. Fucking gets poisoned, son of a bit, every time. See, like, look at this. I think the second shot again, and he's poisoned. It's your pressure. It's your pressure. Fuck Weedle. So glad none of you chose Weedle. Oh my god, I probably would have killed myself. Would have killed. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about stab moves first. What stab moves are is well, I'll explain first. Let's say I'm gonna use Pidgey as an example. Let's say Pidgey has Gust, and Gust is a flying move, and so is Pidgey is a type of flying. So if the type of flying is corresponding with the attack it has, so Pidgey being a flying type, Pidgey knowing Gust, which Gust is a flying type attack, it takes 50% of whatever the base attack is, so I believe Gust is 40, and it gives it a 50% of whatever that base is, so 40 plus, 40, 50% of 40 is 20, 40 plus 20 is 60, so it would have an attack base now of 60, which isn't much, yeah, but okay, well, let's use Blastoise as an example with Hydro Pump. Blastoise knows Hydro Pump, corresponding water. Base stat of Hydro Pump being 120, divide that's 60 added attack bonus to it, so that's 180 base attack, which becomes that's really good. That's a high, very high. That's a stab move. That's what's known as a stab move, having the same corresponding, so water and water, flying and flying, and it being a high base attack already to begin with. So Brave Bird would be a good example for a flying type. That's 120 base. 120 divided by 2 is 60, 180, which is great. Pidgey stats, nothing, it's good, but it's not great. He's more of a mild type. You can choose him to be a mixed sweeper, or a mixed sweeper. A sweeper is someone who takes down the team's Pokemon. I'll be talking about all this later in videos. That's more for online battling. You could bring it into gameplay. I'm pretty sure people do. Yeah, I do. Before, when I started playing Pokemon, I'd always go against, let's say, Fire versus Grass. I would always pick a team, so I'd always have a weakness for the other team. So they'd be a Grass type, I'd have Charmander. Charmander can kill all of them. It'd sweep their whole team, so it would finish them off. I'd have Pidgey as a flying type to take down all fighting types, because that's what I never understood why flying was good against fighting, and if I punched a bird, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't lose effectiveness on the punch. I don't know, maybe they ride the punch. If you punch a bird, they'll ride it. If you don't know fighting, riding a punch is when someone hits you, they get the contact, but you ride it, so you follow the punch through, and pretty much you take less of a hit. That's what they taught me. I thought that was a good idea. If you don't block, make sure you ride. So yeah, this is the last trainer you'll fight. You fight about 5. I don't know. They're pretty easy once you got a type of Pokemon that can take them down. I could have easily went through it with Squirtle. I decided not to. I wanted to put Pidgey up there with him too. So yeah, this is Route 2. Route 2 must have been an easy design. Whoever had Route 2 fucking was lazy. Okay, we'll put you over here a little bit. Unless they had to do the forest, and that's clever, but if they only had to do Route 2, well, lucky them. They had an easy job. Lazy piece of shit. Fuck up. But anyways, this is the video's coming down to an end. I just go over talking to this Jigglypuff, which takes forever. This Jigglypuff is slow. Pew pew. Pew. And I go and talk to this guy, and I thought maybe if I talked to him, he said something. I remember in Yellow, if you had Pikachu following you, he'd fall asleep right then and there, and he wouldn't do it. And this guy falls asleep. Me too, snore. I didn't know I was that much of a bore, jackass. Anyways, this video's coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed. Next video, we're versing Brock. See you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Corrupted FV final version out.